Welcome students, again in a new session of programming. Today we are going to learn about next loop. There is also control structure. In previous video we discussed that basically we have three types of loop. First is while loop, second is do while, and next is for loop. We have already discussed about the while loop. Now we are going to talk about the do while loop. So it is also a type of loop, we can see here, and the name says that actually do the work then test the condition. That is called post testing. Means first of all it executes the code, then it tests the condition. Unlike while, in while loop this condition was here in the beginning part, whereas in do while the condition is put at the end of structure, and it also uses semicolon, as we can see here. Means first to enter inside the loop we don't need any that condition, but when we go for the repetition then the condition is tested. If the condition is true then it repeats the statements again and again, and if the condition is false it exits. Means unlike while, actually to repeat the task we don't need the condition to be true. In do while loop actually what happens, if the condition is false even once it will execute the statement. So syntax is very simple. This is the syntax, and here is the flow chart. First you go for the statement, change the value, if the test the condition, if it is true repeat that, if it is false exit that. So it's very simple to understand about a do while loop. Now let's understand more about this one with the help of example. I'll give you one or two examples, 2-3 examples we'll be taking there, and let's go for the compiler. You can write with me. Suppose we want to print our name 5 times. So first of all we need to declare a variable. Suppose I, let's initialize 1, that we have to start from 1. Then let's put do, then printf, let's change the value I by 1, that is I equals to I plus 1. Let's put the condition here. We can also put the condition after this passage, or since we are going to repeat the task 5 times, so we have to put either smaller or equals to 5. Let's put the semicolon here. Let's save it. Let's run it. We can see here 5 times do while loop. So it's very simple there. So what to keep in mind while using this one? So initializing it is just like while loop. Condition, you have to put it down at the in part of the structure, and all others will remain same. Now let's go for the next program. Next program is here. Suppose next program is here. Suppose we want to print all even numbers between 1 and 100. So since we are asked to print between 1 and, so let's initialize 1. After that, let's put if I divided by 2 equals to 0. So let's put here I. If the condition is true, it means that so we have to increase the value by 1, I equals to I plus 1. So if the condition is true, means if the remainder is 0, so it will print I. If the remainder is not 0, so it will not print. So last value is 100, so we have to put here 100. Let's run it. We can see here all the even numbers are printed. I hope you also know about this one. Let's take another example. Suppose we want to find sum. So how to find? Since we are starting from 1, so let's initialize 1. After that, we don't need if here. For the sum, we have to initialize one variable, that is sum equals to 0. Here is sum equals to sum plus I. We have to change the value of I by 1, so I equals to I plus 1, that is right. Since the last value is 100, so we have to put the condition I less equals to 100. So we finish. Now we have to print the total sum. Let's put here sum. Let's run it. We can see sum of all the numbers from 1 to 100 is 50-50. So according to program, we have to apply the logic, and it is a very simple logic that actually how to do particular calculation in the program using different loops. In next program, we will be talking about the for loop. Till then, take care, and if you have any question, just put in the comment box. Thank you.